While I'm watching everybody watching me closely. Closely. Yeah. While I'm watching everybody watching me closely. Above the clouds but 10 toes and both feet are on the ground. Familiar sounds, fuck those geeks. Them hating niggas I don't hear and won't speak. Look at me now, I've moved on to bigger things. From small time and what simple means, not simple needs. I need it all, fuck y'all, follow my own thoughts. You niggas follow trends, bad women follow me. Figured you would follow them, monetary gain, no unnecessary strain. See my vision only change, same nigga, different lane.
No, what's up? This Ronnie Macc, representing STBL9 once again. We ain't gonna use no. Did we use camera audio last time?
Yeah, I ended up using just the camera audio.
All right, Ronnie Macc. STBL9.
Wait, start that over because I was still talking when you started saying
All right,
it.
be quiet. No, you don't want to stop it and then so you don't have to cut that shit out.
No, I'm gonna put it in the video. All this.
And we're rolling. It's Ronnie Macc, STBL9. Basically, just coming to let y'all know about a couple different things. There's a lot of questions and shit going on lately. Just wanted to clear some stuff up. First and foremost, the title of my mixtape, Heroin. I have a lot of people ask me why I choose that name. Why would you go with the word heroin? A lot of people think I either deal heroin or I do heroin or I support, you know, people who do sell it or do it. It's none of the above. Basically, where I got the title from was, I guess you would call it like a method to the madness. My whole intentions or my whole strategy for putting out the mixtape was, at first, I would give people a little bit of what they wanted to hear to kind of wean them into my specific style of music. So I guess that's where it came from with that. And you will see a lot of that with the choice of my first video, which was OG. Probably the most, I would say, the most vulgar rapper type music that you would probably hear on my mixtape or any time I would do any music. It's kind of like a whole 180 from my style of music in general. It was very, very simple. Had an up-tempo, I would say, kind of like a trap beat. Joey Junk shot the video. It was pretty basic. It was kind of grungy, a lot of graffiti, and it was the first of a string of videos from the mixtape. The reason I wanted to talk about that video is because I have people. If you could see like my inboxes from all of the sites that I use for my music, then I got a lot of people complaining about the choice in language and shit like that. And to those people, I would say, man, I think that's just nitpicking. A lot of times people judge other people based on the superficial, meaning that they don't dig deep into whatever it is. Again, my mixtape is what, 60 minutes, and for 3 minutes, I pretty much said what the fuck I wanted to. Not that it was unrealistic, because that's how I was feeling at the time. And just my choice of words was kind of brash, and I know it was kind of edgy. So, I mean, for the people who didn't like it, that's the reason I put it out there first. The reason I put that video out there first is because the people who don't like it and chose to judge me based on one piece of music from a whole collection of music, I really don't want those people as fans anyway. And not that I don't want them as fans, but those people are easily swayed. But the people who do like it, they understand me as an MC. They understand where I was going with the whole concept and why I chose those words. I just think it's people digging into it a little bit too much. I didn't even write that song. I mean, literally, I stepped inside the booth and I came out with that song. So that's how that went. And the title Heroin, to get back on that, is like I said, it was basically me. You can't give people what they need until you first fulfill their wants. So I gave people what they wanted to hear. Songs like Revolution, songs like Geeked Up, songs like All in the Game that really have actual meaning. A lot of those people, you people still haven't even heard those songs. And a lot of you probably never will because you judge me based on OG. But those songs is how I really feel more so on a day-to-day basis. A song like Revolution, where I even talked about the things that's going on with our cases in which Now we have the Trayvon Martin situation, so you guys can actually see. I talked about those type of things inside of the song. I talked about the differences in social status and class in our class-based society and all through revolution. So I would just tell those people that if you don't like that song, just don't judge me on that. Don't delve too deep into it. It's a song. That's what it is. You know, listen to it. Take it for what it's worth. If you don't like it, press next. Another thing is a reason that a lot of you don't have the mixtape is because it was actually I gave it out at my show, the show that I did at Peabody's. I gave it out, but after that, I actually had a couple people hit me up in reference to the music I was making. So I can't give a lot of details into what's going on, but that's the reason why you haven't heard it thus far. If everything falls through, then I'll release it digitally, and everybody will have it for free. But I was just, I guess you can say, coached up into not giving that one away just yet because of, you know, certain people who actually got a hold of it. They actually liked it a lot. Some of the upcoming things I got going on is I got a show. Well, we have a show. STBL9 has a set at the House of Blues, April 15th. That's a Sunday at 6 o'clock. You can get at me directly for the tickets. And that's actually an event for some of those people who actually came across, you know, my music and what I do. You know, I just know it's gonna be a lot of big suit and tie guys there. So, you know, it's a good look for STBL9, I guess you would say. And then we have a show May 26th, which we're headlining along with Super Dummy Fly and Big L down at the Rock Bar. And that's our show. We ain't have to kiss no ass. We ain't have to pay no money. We ain't have to beg for it. You know, that's our show. And the same with the House of Blues show. I didn't have to pay no money. I didn't have to ask anyone. If you got good enough music, they will come to you. You know, you don't got to pay a bunch of money or sell a crazy amount of tickets and they give you $1 from it and, you know, a bunch of that bullshit. So it was a good look for us, man. We just weighed our options and that was the route that we wanted to take. Aside from that, I'm still in the studio. I'm in the studio actually working on Heroin 2, which is entitled Sweet Dreams. So depending on what happens in the next couple months with this music now, everyone will have all of it. That's the plan. The plan was for the mixtape, the Heroin mixtape has been done since I want to say December. It was just delayed in releasing it because, you know, I run my own studio. I made the majority of my own beats on Heroin. I mixed every last 15 of those tracks along with mixing it and recording. Vito's going with the Wind project and Beamick working on his project too. So we do a lot of our own stuff. So a lot of times when you do everything by yourself, you can't focus on just one avenue. You got to take it as it comes. When you get the time to do it, then that's when you got to take it and run with it. Not that I'm slacking or not that I've stopped making music or not that I'm ever going to stop making music, you know. It's none of the above. I just want people to know that I'm still out here working. I'm still grinding. I basically live at Landmine Studios. That's our studio. Anybody who wanna come, and as a matter of fact, if you wanna just come, get a session or whatever, just to check it out, that's cool too. If not, I mean, everything is fine. And then you will have a chance to listen to some of my music, so you know that there's more to me as an artist than just a song like OG, where I use a bunch of derogatory terms, and you know, people attach that label to you because they don't got shit else better to do. I guess. But you can hear everything, man. I don't hold nothing back. If I made a song and I use terms like the word hoe, then I was talking to a hoe. That don't mean I think all women are hoes. That don't mean, you know, I think I should want my daughter to hear that type of music, because that's not the case. When I make a CD called Heroin, that don't mean I use heroin, I sell heroin. Insensitive to the people that's addicted to the drug that can't get off of, or ones that's lost their lives to that drug, because that's not the case with either one, either the mixtape or a specific song. I just wanted to tell people that if you're gonna be a critic, man, actually do what a critic does, man. You don't see sports critic watching 3 minutes of the game and then basing their whole judgment on the performance or whatever. But look out for Vito's Going with the Wind. Look out for Infrared Beamick's Game on 2186. And if you want a copy of heroin, I'll be more than likely to give individuals one. Just hit me up on my inbox on any of the social sites that you see me on. You can even post it on my YouTube wall and you got it. Like, I don't have no reason to hide the type of music that I do because I know it's dope. Hence the name Heroin. And aside from that, you know, I'm just grinding, man. Anything else that you need to know, you know where to hit me up at. Probably while you're watching this video, you can hit me on the same site that you see me on right there. I'm not hiding. I haven't stopped. I ain't slowed down. You know, I'm gonna still keep working. You know where to get me at. Shout out to Joy Junk for shooting the video. Also, I don't know if I said it before, but he also shot that OG video, and we're planning the next follow-up video, which is the song entitled Jealous. Those of you who got the mixtape, you know what that song is about. It's just about, you know, I mean, the title speaks for itself, jealousy. Jealousy and envy, man, and even, you know, myself being jealous at times. I'm not saying that's something that happens a lot, but, you know, I'm human. It happens. So, you know, get at me anytime. STBL9 in this bitch. We signing off. Ronnie Macc. Salute the SDF. I'm out.